It was almost our 10th wedding anniversary, so we decided to celebrate and take a little mini vacation. Well, actually, we had two things to celebrate. So we hopped on a plane and off we went, flying those friendly skies. We were so lucky. The plane was practically empty, and we both got window seats. I love looking at those clouds. Well, we finally landed, and wow, was it gorgeous. Can you guess where we went? Yes, San Diego, California. We arrived at our hotel, but our room wasn't ready yet, so we decided to hop in the car. And what would anybody else do? We went to Hollywood. We even saw some movie stars. Why California, you ask? Well, do you have a few minutes? 5 minutes? 10 minutes? Yeah, come on in. Sit down. Yeah, you. Come on. I remember years ago, I used to paint furniture when painting furniture wasn't cool. I would try to get those effects like you see today, not with latex paint. I couldn't do the blending, and I couldn't have the colors popping through, and you know, it was just a mess. Well, finally my friend said to me, "Janet, really? Haven't you ever heard of chalk paint?" And I was like, yeah, hello, I've heard of chalk paint. That's what you use to make your own chalkboards. And she turned around and looked at me. Oh, you're so cute. And then I got this look. And then she was like, seriously? Okay, relax. So I went on YouTube and I looked up chalk paint and chalk painted furniture, and this lady popped up, Debbie's Design Diary. What? Oh look, her name's on that paint. No, she is not. Oh my gosh, yes she did. And wow, it looks awesome. What's she gonna do next? Paint a truck? No, of course she's gonna create a seahorse dresser. Where does she get these ideas?
People ask me all the time, where do you get your ideas from? Swimming pools and movie stars. Movie stars.
Love her already. Mermaid makeover. Oh, those are molds. IOD molds. Iron Orchid Designs. I need to write that down. Oh, wow, look what she made. Oh, she's making drawer pulls.
I don't know why, I've always been obsessed with mermaids. They don't have to worry about shoes. If you want to get things done, you have to have the right shoes, or they can totally interfere with the process.
She's mixing the paint. That's pretty. That looks nice. Paint it on there, girl. A little spatula action. Wow, look at that.
That is what happened. And, my eyelashes are falling out or something.
If you want to know what happens, watch the video. Just a little heads up, some of her videos will leave you a little teary-eyed. Also, here's the video on how it all began. And trust me, all her videos are all the above. Well, you know I had to hop in the car and go buy the paint. Yeah, I bought the paint. And wow, it's awesome paint. It's also a clay-based paint, and it's all natural. No sanding, no priming, highly pigmented, and no VOCs. So, you know you can paint your house and nobody's going to smell it. So, I continued watching Debbie's videos, and she introduced the turquoise iris in one of her videos, and I had to go check out who this was. So, I went to her site on YouTube, and here we go. I started watching her when she was doing a 100-day marathon of paint talks. Wow. She painted this with her fingers. Yes, I said fingers. And look at this beauty. I was so excited when I saw her painting this. Abstract is my jam. Well, I don't care if she's painting with a paintbrush from her paintbrush line or if she's painting with her fingers. The woman even has a palette knife line. And if she's using that, or she's even using a feather, all her work is awesome. It's gorgeous. I was so happy with these two paintings. Now they're hanging on my wall. This is Miss Abby. Sometimes she likes to be the star of the show. But we really know who thinks he's the star of the show. But hey, on a Friday Night Live, he did this. Look at it. It's gorgeous. We were proud of him. That was a Friday night paint challenge. Yeah, and this poor electrician, he's so tired of being his wife's arm candy. And he even washes the paintbrushes.
Everybody wants to rule the world. Oh yeah. About 20, so you up and bring your jukebox money.
Dion is also the creator of the Creative Connection on Facebook. And she just recently came out with a digital magazine, the Turquoise Irish Journal. It's a magazine for creatives by creatives. And to top it all off, she also does a weekly podcast. Next time you're on YouTube, go check out Debbie's Design Diary and Dion Woods. I'm sure you'll be hooked. And speaking of hooked, on the way down to the beach to watch the sunset, we ran into this guy, and he was actually feeding his pet shark. Ew. Well, we made it to the beach, and Bobby wanted to catch a few waves. But actually, we were watching a guy catch a few waves. And finally, the sunset. It was beautiful. It's the next day, and it's time to celebrate our next celebration. Woo! We made it to Encinitas. It's the grand opening of Debbie's store, DIY A Go-Go. The storefront and the store window, perfection. Yep, she painted a truck. Jamie Ray of Jamie Ray Vintage even created a DIY paint stencil for Debbie's truck. Here's Jamie. And here's Jamie and Zeb. Zeb's her husband, by the way. I also found Jamie Ray from watching Debbie's videos. Well, these two, they're childhood sweethearts. And they live in Lehigh, Utah, and they own a farmhouse boutique. We also got to watch them build their dream farmhouse. These two also have 5 kids. And they also do thrift hauls. Well, you just gotta watch. Trust me, you're not gonna believe everything they do. Write that down now. Jamie Ray Vintage. Well, we finally got to meet Miss DIY Debbie herself. Also, we got to meet Ellie. It was great to see Stephanie again. They were both working at the cash register at the store. Cher was even there. How special was that? We brought Debbie flowers for her grand opening, and Debbie's other sister from She Devil Pastry brought the best cupcakes I've ever had. Here's where they had the outdoor classes. And speaking of classes, here's the Iron Orchid Design Sisters. There's another couch painted by Debbie using IOD transfers. The transfers are the best. There's a lot of transfers out there too by Iron Orchid Design. They also have a lot of molds. You saw the mermaid mold. Well, you're not going to believe what other kinds they have. They also have stamps, and there's plenty of different stamps too. Look them up, Iron Orchid Designs. We also got to meet Dion. She's as beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside. After the grand opening and the workshops, we went to Kobe's. And then we took a Tesla for a test drive. Wow, that's a fast car. And we decided to go to a scenic overlook that was like an hour away. Basically an hour up. And we were basically above the clouds. It was a beautiful drive. But I'm so glad we took the Tesla back before we went. You can see why. We get all the way to the top and they're closed. Oh well. The next day we went to Oceanside. A lot of beautiful sights there, especially this little lady. We went on a whale watching cruise, but we didn't see any whales. Oh well. Oh well. We did see the dolphins though, and they were awesome. We even had fun with this little guy. After the cruise, we went and visited the sea lions. I thought we were going to have to break up an argument. But nope, Aunt Love Grand. It's been a long day and we're leaving tomorrow, so we have to get back and pack. It's almost time to go back to Maryland. So we get up in the morning, and on our way to the airport, we decided, let's go to the zoo.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
I hope you enjoyed the animals like we did.
Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth around you. From a distance you can tell. You and me were meant to be.
Thanks for joining us on our anniversary trip, and also to Debbie's DIY Go-Go grand opening. Do you know what a scissor lift is? I might be using that in the next video. Soon after, join me on my video for a trip to Georgia for a time created such as this workshop. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.